In the UK, we normally drive on the left side of the road, but there is more to it than that, as our position within our lane is also important. Driving with the correct road position is important for safety and also helps traffic flow freely. Many new drivers find this difficult to judge and find themselves accidentally driving off the edge of the road. So in this video, we will show how to position your car on a few different types of road. Before we get started, please subscribe to our channel and click the bell so you can watch our next video as soon as it's released. If you have any questions about this video, then please comment below and we will reply as soon as we can. There are several reasons that it is important to maintain the correct position in the road. Firstly, keeping a metre gap to the left of our car whenever possible should keep our car away from most of the potholes that can easily damage our wheels or tyres. This gap gives a little clearance to any pedestrians we pass, in case they stumble into the road. It also provides a little room for us to steer around bends without our rear wheel rubbing the curb. Of course, we can't position too far to the right either, as we would impede traffic coming towards us. We shouldn't regard our road position as fixed, as we will need to adjust it occasionally to suit different road widths and the current traffic and weather conditions. We will also need to consider how to position in other situations, such as when using junctions, driving around parked cars, when on multi-lane roads, and also when overtaking. But since we have already covered those in other videos, we will concentrate on the basics here. With enough experience, we will be able to feel where the car is placed on the road, but to start with, it is useful to have a reference point to use. Let's move the car out to a better road position for driving. Now we are positioned about a metre from the curb, and from the driver's position we can see the curb meets the bottom of the windscreen just to the left of the wiper arm. Like any other reference point, this will vary in other cars and for other driving positions, so take the time to find yours if you need to. Once we start driving, all we have to do to maintain this road position is gently steer to keep the curb in this position at the bottom of the windscreen. We naturally tend to steer towards wherever we are looking, so after checking our reference point, we try to keep looking as far ahead up the road as possible to make it easier to keep our road position correct. Because of this, we don't use the left door mirror to check our position whilst driving, as it would require looking further away from the road, which could cause unintentional steering in that direction. We recommend holding the steering wheel with both hands wherever possible, as it allows for more precise steering control. The power steering fitted to modern cars means that we only need to hold the wheel fairly gently, and this will allow us to feel any feedback from the front wheels to understand how much grip the tyres have. The wheel should always be turned smoothly in a fluid motion so that the car stays well balanced on the road and in full control. We are driving on a 2-lane road that has nice wide lanes, and this makes it much easier to keep our correct road position. Our normal reference point still works nicely, and we can also see in our right door mirror that there is plenty of space between our car and the centre of the road. Once we have checked our road position, we look ahead as far as possible again, which helps us steer smoothly. Here we are driving on another 2-lane road, but it is a lot narrower, although there is still enough room for 2 vehicles to pass each other. To allow a safe gap to oncoming traffic, we need to move a little nearer to the edge of the road, but we keep an eye on our reference point to ensure we don't move over too far. Looking ahead again, we keep scanning the road ahead in case a large vehicle, such as a bus, approaches us. If this happens, we will need to reposition further to the left of our lane to allow a safe gap for them to pass us. But to reduce the danger of going off the road, we always reduce our speed first. This narrow road has no centre markings and the width is less than before. We still position our car about a metre from the left, but this actually takes us over the centre of the road. Due to this, it is going to be quite difficult to squeeze past oncoming vehicles, so we must drive more cautiously in case we need to slow down or completely stop. When driving around bends or over crests, we have less visibility of the road ahead, so we position more to the left than normal in case of oncoming traffic. Now we have reached the most dangerous type of road to drive on, the single track road. Accident statistics suggest that we are over 20 times more likely to be injured in an accident when driving here than on normal roads, so we must be very careful. We can't use our normal reference point as our road position is actually in the centre of the road most of the time, but we are continually looking ahead for oncoming traffic and passing areas. If we see an oncoming car, we must use the most convenient place to pass each other, and this will often mean stopping completely or even reversing if needed. Because of this, we keep our speed much lower than normal, even if the road has a national speed limit. So remember to find your own reference point to use, steer gently to keep the car in position, look ahead as far as possible, and adjust your road position when needed. If you found this video interesting and would like to be notified when we release the next one, then please click our logo to subscribe to our channel. If you would like to help us make new videos, then please click the Patreon logo to find out about our crowdfunding campaign. Thanks for watching.